Now, before you go, of course, we are going to go down. You're going to go down memory lane with me. So they obviously recognized you from a little show. Actually, it was a big hit. Degrassi. How many years was Degrassi part of your life?
I'd say 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I was on for 3 seasons, but primarily 2.
Yeah. So your character, we all know your character. You played kind of like the openly gay character. You don't seem gay. So was it hard to kind of play a gay character? Because I think anytime people play like a gay character, they automatically, people assume like, oh, they must be gay. So was it weird to kind of play that, or was it fine?
Yeah, good question. Well, when I went into that, I did sort of wonder about playing it gay. And all the gay roles I'd seen at that point were guys did sort of play it that way. But then I had my own issues of, Asian masculinity, and I thought the same thing with gay males. I'm like, I don't know why you should have to twist or like play someone any different just because they're gay or or a certain race or something, because Asian characters, we tend to be a little bit emasculated a lot of the time, I find. Like, when was the last Asian guy you saw kissing a girl on screen? It's happening a bit more, but it's still pretty few and far between. So when I played a gay character, I didn't want to make him gay. I'm sure he has crazy hair and I wear nice clothes and stuff. Yeah. But I deliberately I just wanted to make him another guy, basically.
Was it? Yeah, because he played more like just like a regular like gay masculine guy. He wasn't like you didn't come out in sachet and do all the flamboyant stuff they usually make gay characters play.
Yeah, and I think that because I was only supposed to guest star on that episode, so I came in, I did it, and then it sort of, I guess it worked for them, and then they brought me back, and next thing I was a regular on the show. So.
Now, were you happy when you finally got to take the hair off? Because the hair was crazy. I always remember, your character had the crazy hair. Was it nice, like, when you stopped shooting, you're like, now I can just have normal hair? Yeah, well, I just love the different hair that they come up with. Like in Dark Places, I have really long, crazy, heavy metal hair because it's in the 80s and I'm into, like, death metal and satanic rituals and things. So that hair was, like, really long and braided and stuff. And then I'd like to have my head shaved, or if I can, but the more variations, the better for me. Now, that was a big part. What was it like going out of your house? Because that's like a phenomenon for like Teen Nick and stuff like that. When you would go out, would you get noticed, and how were the fans?
The first time I got noticed, I was at the cinema staring at popcorn, and was trying to figure out what I wanted, and I was kind of not in a sober state of mind. Yeah. And then the people behind the cashier started saying, "Hey, you're that guy," and then I was like, "Oh man!" And I tried to hide my face because I wasn't used to that happening. Yeah. So people started to recognize. They stop in the street, or they'll chase you in the store, or they'll write you on Facebook, and it's crazy because you can make a big difference in someone's life for a few seconds, and you meet a lot of people. You don't know what gravity you have in their journey. So you try to give as much as you can. I work in a bar too, so I meet people all the time, and you're taking photos and stuff, but just trying to give back as much as I can in the moment, but also, sometimes it gets inconvenient when people are coming to you in the bathroom. Yeah.
Like, hey, you're from Degrassi, take a picture. Like, I'm peeing.
Literally with my pants down, so yeah that's happened too, so.
Have you been keeping up? I mean, I know the show's kind of gone on for like ever. Have you seen like the new cast? I know they're down here for the Kids' Choice Awards and stuff. Have you met the new cast? Do you kind of see the new episodes, or what's?
Yeah, it's one big happy family because there's always gatherings and things. So we go to events. I'm staying with Luke Billick right now because I just moved out of my sublet, and a few of them have come to town for the Kids' Choice Awards. So I bumped into them at the Grove today. And it's always great to see old and new Degrassi faces. Like I saw Cassie Steele, who was on the season before me. Yeah. I still talk to Nina Dobrev a bit. It's been great. I mean, there's new cast all the time, and then they're moving on to great shows. Stefan James just booked the lead in a big pilot, and he was on Degrassi. It's nice to see everybody, and where everyone's growing up and going out and having a good old time.
Lastly, there has to be a reunion, right? Your cast has to reunion, or they should just like bring every cast of Degrassi ever, just have like a big reunion thing. Bring Drake back. That'd be cool. Have you ever met Drake and been like, hey, I was on the same show as you?
I met him actually out with Fifi Dobson. They took me to a patio, and there was all these bodyguards, and there was just Fifi, her friend Anastasia, and myself, and Drake, and they introduced me to him, and he remembered my name I forget names after the first couple times, but they said it to him once, and he kept talking to me and asked me questions, was very attentive. I was very impressed. I didn't see any sort of arrogance about him. And I could have just been some fan, right? Yeah. So he didn't know that I was an actor or anything, and he was very gracious.
Yeah, and it seems like people that are on Degrassi do very well for yourselves. You guys do really well. And there has to be a reunion, right? One day there has to be like a big Degrassi reunion. I know you said you talked to some of them, but a reunion of your season would be cool.
You mean on the show, right?
Yeah.
I've thought about that. That would be awesome. I feel like it's inevitable for it to happen, but it's going to be tough to bring all those people back. But that would be really cool if they could bring Drake and Nina and Shanae, and I mean Shanae's married now.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
I'm at Shannon Kook, both on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So it's NNONKOOK.
Absolutely. All right. Make sure you follow him. Check him out. He has a couple of films coming up this year. And thanks for hanging out here at Asians on Film.
Thanks for having me, man. Nice to meet you.
All right. Nice to meet you as well. All right. Make sure you check him out. And we're signing out here from Los Angeles. Nice weather, right? You guys are like cold and stuff.
Oh, so much better. Going back on Tuesday. So.
All right. Say goodbye to all your fans, man.
Peace. See you later. Thanks.